Hi everyone, my name is Summer and I am preparing the small home lab on top of VMware Workstation. And this is a video which may help anyone who is trying to prepare a home lab and work for few things and test few things, learn few things. So this is just take it as a learning video, nothing else, right? So what we are going to do here, I have one laptop. On the left hand side, this is my laptop. On this top of laptop, I will prepare this right hand side entire infrastructure on top of a VMware workstation. Okay, so in VMware workstation, which I have already installed on my computer, okay, now our task will be to prepare this vSwitch, and within this vSwitch I will have these three subnets: VNet 1, VNet 2, VNet 3, all these things. So by default, when you install VMware or VMware Workstation on top of your laptop, it prepares this vSwitch where it's a part of your execution file, and it also creates three dummy network. One is VNet 0, one is VNet 1, and VNet 8. These are by default configured. VNet 0 is used for bridging your virtual machines traffic through the VMNet to the physical laptops interface or the physical host interface, so that any traffic generated from this VNet network can go ahead and come out through your physical interface. Now we will explore the configuration of network, so the subnets. So this will help us or anybody who wants to prepare a home lab with multi-network device configuration and multiple interfaces. Alright, so give me a minute. I'm just loading out my drawings. This is the infrastructure we're going to design. Here is my VMware workstation. I don't have anything over here as a network, so we'll go ahead and check the network connectivity. For this, you need to go to the top left corner nearby the file. You click on edit, it will drop down virtual network. Click on virtual network editor, it will bring up this network information. So you can see there are two networks, VMNet 8 and VMNet 1. So as of now these are visible, VMNet 0 is not visible, and it has some subnets which is dynamically allocated by VMware. And first thing first, we need to remove this network and we will prepare our vanilla preparation. So we'll go ahead and click on change. Things to remember: when you are going to add anything on the VMware network editor, you need to have administrative right or administrative privilege or an administrator account on your Windows system on top of which you are trying to build the VMware workstation and its network. Okay, so I have the admin rights. I'll go ahead and click on change. It will just confirm me if I'm sure to go ahead with this change. I'll click on yes. Now this new window has pop up, and you can see now VMware VMNet 0 is there, VMNet 1, 2, all is there. So what I'll do, I'll go ahead and delete the one which are already pre-built, and I'll keep VMNet 0. Okay, you can go ahead and delete as well, it's up to you. So for mine, I will delete this. I have deleted VMNet 1. I will delete VMNet 8 remote network. Okay. Now I will prepare VM network as per my requirement. So I'm going ahead and click on add network. I'm adding VMNet 1. It is going to add my VMNet and assigning subnets. So if you look dynamically, it has assigned a subnet from 192.168.154.0 in /22/24, and the DHCP services are also enabled on this one. You can change your DHCP service requirement if you need or not. If you uncheck, your DHCP settings goes hidden and DHCP service get disabled. On the top right, you can see nearby the connected DHCP services has gone disabled. If I click enabled it, it becomes DHCP server enabled, and the DHCP settings now becomes active. Okay, so my motive is to streamline my network, and that's what I'll use a streamline subnet. So I'll use the private network of class A. For VMNet 1, I'll use 10.1.1.0 and /24 network, and I'll use again another one, VMNet 2. This is also will come up with VMNet or virtual network preference subnet. I will change that. I will change it to 10.1.2.0 again on /24. I'm going to add one more. Okay, I'll keep it again according to my requirement. I'll keep it 10.1.3.0. okay, I'll be adding one more, VMNet 4, and it has been populated with the VMware network preference subnet. I'll change it to my one, 10.1.4.0. okay, so those are done. I'll click on apply. Now it is applying those changes. Okay, well, it seems that VMNet 1, VMNet 4 not yet connected. I'm not sure why. Okay, there is a button, I did not connected it. Apply. Okay, clicked on OK. Now I will go ahead with the command line and run a command ncpa.cpl. This will bring out my laptop's configuration. Okay, now in the laptop you can see, as soon as I've created the VMNet 1, 2, 3, 4, it has automatically created my interfaces in the VMNet person. So I'll double click on that and click on details. I can see it has got the automatic IP address 10.1.1.1. okay, so this interface became part of VNet 1 or VMNet 1. It is 10.1.1.1. This one again VMNet 2 on the same subnet 10.1.2.1 accordingly where I have connected its interface. Similarly 3 and 4 will also have its gateway IP address. So the benefit is that whenever we prepare a machine or any virtual machine, we can assign this IP address as the gateway of that particular machine, right? So here I have some pre-built machines and I'm going to connect those to the network. So these are already connected, and if you wish to change, you need to go ahead and power off the machine. Once you power off, you can edit the virtual settings. You can click on the virtual network settings. You can change your VM network accordingly. You just select the network, go to the custom specific network subnet, click on the drop down, and you can select your subnet. We have prepared VMNet 1, 2, 3, 4, so those are the host net. You can select them. So I'll let it be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, click on OK. I'll start the machine, and similarly I have few other machines which are on different subnet connected. I'll just check all of those where they are connected. Okay, so I'll click on virtual machine setting editor. This one is connected to VMNet 1, which is DSL1. I have a typo over here on the host name. I have written DLS. So this one is connected to VMNet 2. And I'll go ahead and check on the third one as well. VMNet 3. It is connected over here. So this is how we connect the appliances to VM network. We can just go ahead and turn on the machine just for testing purpose. If we are able to connect those machines to the virtual network we have prepared, and how they are communicating to each other. So I bring up this, just check the configuration. If config, it has got IP address 10.1.3.128. so how this has got, because I kept the DHCP server on, so DHCP server has assigned this IP address 10.1.3.1. let's try to ping the gateway. Ping 10.1.3.1. I kept 2 dot, so it's a typo, 1.3.1. Wow, I can ping, so this can communicate to the virtual network. Let's see on the DSL2. If config, this has got 10.1.2.128 IP address. I can see over here. Okay, I'll try to ping it to the gateway. Ping 10.1.2.2.1. Yes, it is able to ping. If config 10.1.128 is the IP address, you can see that. Let's try to ping 10.1.1.1. Okay, it's pinging. All right, so now we have three different machines on three different virtual network, and they are able to communicate to each other. Thank you guys, and follow along with my videos. I will keep on updating few more videos to show you how you can connect your network appliances like F5, FortiGates for your lab preparation. Thank you.